All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from Austin, Texas. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, Mr. Big Tex himself, David Roth.
We got a scandal of brewing.
Come on,
I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is hot off the press. It's not looking very good for one Ron DeSantis.
No.
Ron DeSanctimonious.
Meatball Ron?
Oh no, Meatball, what are you doing, dog?
This is the one that brings him down.
If
Meatball Ron, okay, it doesn't say that, but I'll say it. Meatball Ron donor supplied golf simulator for Governor's Cabana and private flights.
I always say, if I'm a politician, like you got to draw the line at getting a golf simulator.
Isn't that why you become a politician? Just to get cool shit like that? For some. Someone offered me a golf simulator.
Clarence Thomas out here just looking over like, that's it? That's all?
Golf simulator is tight.
You're going to say no to a golf simulator?
Nah, you can't.
Think about
The way
Dave
my
Ruff's-
game is, I need a golf stimulator.
Dave Ruff's Swing Academy doing real numbers if you get a
What,
simi
Randy?
in there.
Don't fucking look at me like
A
that.
simi, he says.
Why?
Yeah.
Were you saying you wanted a golf swing-ulator?
Uh-huh.
They're calling him Mudball Ron. Mudball.
It's good. It's good.
It's okay.
It's good.
It's not his best work. It's fine.
It's good.
Yeah, there's 8 people out there that really are into that.
We got Mr. Live Above Par himself, Dylan Shivery, in the building today.
Live above. Okay.
It's like podcasting, but louder.
Got it. You're looking at an afternoon cup of Bing Bong, folks.
Ooh, I should have got that.
Third cup of the day. Daddy needed a little gas to get through this episode.
Can I ask a question?
I guess.
It
Man,
has.
whatever.
It's
Fine.
relevant to your coffee. Is it out of bounds if I message the intern to bring me a cup of coffee?
I think it is.
That's
yeah.
disrespectful,
I
dog.
think it is.
That's
What do you-
disrespectful.
It's not in
Because
her
then
job
you're forever
description.
the guy who
Yeah,
was
I
ordered an
know.
intern to do the most like remedial task.
We
yet.
never do that. We never do anything
No,
like that.
no,
with
that's because we're
interns.
nice people.
I know, but I just don't want to interrupt the show. And
You
now
can-
I'm jealous of this man's Bing Bong.
You can text our special guest who will be arriving in a little
Oh.
bit and ask him if he will make you a cup of Bing Bong and bring it into the stew because he's going to sit down right.
No.
right
Why don't you
chop.
ask him
I
to
don't
stop on the road and get one? Isn't he out near Waco way right now?
Yeah.
He's probably.
Why don't we
somewhere
have him
around,
just go pick up
Temple.
some bong?
He might be at that Buc-ee's in Temple.
I'm still absolutely struggling to acclimate with my new coffee machine at home, boys.
Your creamer?
My creamer. No. That's the creamy, David. That makes ice cream.
You on that drip shit.
I'm on that drip. And I have to admit, I got a heavy hand with these pours, man. Like, it's too much caffeine. I think I got to turn down the strength.
You could just do a pour over, just bypass the whole machine aspect of it altogether and just pour over yourself.
What if you pour it over into the creamer or creamy?
We could make coffee flavored ice cream. Would you guys like to come over and make some coffee flavored ice cream at
Love
some
coffee
point?
flavored ice cream,
Dude,
Those things pair well.
What's that?
We could do a coffee gelato.
What's that new dessert that has coffee flavoring that you're talking about?
Affogato? Domo arigato.
Affogato.
Y'all got to stop referencing that sauce twice this week.
What's up?
David, just shut the
You're the one who always does it.
Just shut up.
God, you bring that kind of shit to the show and people get mad.
It's a power color clash you have going on there.
Y'all must have forgot.
A what? A power color clash?
It's a color clash?
Blue
You
on
going-
black.
We got the colorblind dude calling out your colors.
Yeah, he has no clue what I'm wearing.
That hat is navy, is it not?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
And your
What
shirt,
color is this shirt?
Your shirt is not a true royal, but it's closer to royal than it is to a navy.
It's pretty true royal, I think.
That was
Is it?
Cowboys blue. That was football Cowboys.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I know it's a
that
Cowboys
ain't,
shirt.
that ain't
but, like,
Cowboys blue,
I
my
kinda
friend.
assumed.
anyway, you look good. I'm just saying.
Do the Cowboys have like an actual Pantone color?
A Pantone color?
Yeah, I'm probably asking this to the wrong people. Huh?
Yeah, dude, we can.
You're asking the colorblind. I don't even know what Pantone means. What does that mean?
It's like a set of colors. They all have their unique codes so that they can be
Oh.
identified.
Oh.
colorway.
Like
to me.
they got shivery, gray.
Dude. Oh, you can't see
Because you
colors.
see in grayscale. You don't see color.
Do you go around making fun of disabilities all over town?
No, I don't, because Dave knows that I have one symptom of dyslexia and that I struggle with my lefts and rights. And ever since I found out that was a form of dyslexia, I've stopped.
Way to bring that up, dude.
Well, why don't you go ahead and pull the tape on all the times I made fun of you for that, which is 0. Don't even bother looking. Randy.
Found out this weekend my sister-in-law has the same issue.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn, that's
Famously.
wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
What a small world.
Yeah.
Well, same genes.
No, I'm not.
Sister-in-law.
I'm not blood related to her. Like I'm married into the fam.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I missed.
Also,
it.
I don't. Yeah.
I missed
She's
the
not-
in-law part.
The only
She doesn't rock
the only
Muggsy.
jeans I wear are Muggsy's. Yeah. So,
Hey, for real.
dude, for real,
That's a sponsor today.
dude.
Yeah.
Low key.
should've
Like, what if
saved
they're
it.
presenting this weekend at fun, yo?
Hey,
That would be wild.
I think we're about to be on something different this summer.
Oh, is it another blank summer that
I've
we
been
need to know
getting the
about?
feeling that it's about to be pay pig summer.
Really? Oink oink, motherfuckers.
Pay pig. I'm on my pay pig bullshit this summer.
Like, ladies,
Every single dollar of expendable income I earned this summer is going to some young lady out there that I don't even know yet.
somebody hit me with the Cash App.
You're just firing off
Yeah.
stacks.
Yeah.
We had a good quarter. I've got some money to blow. I don't want to spend it on my family. I'm looking to just give it away to a stranger.
Yeah. You just wanted to give it to an e-girl.
I'm on my small baller pay pig shit though.
You're pay pigging on a
Pay
budget.
pigging on a budget.
You're
yeah.
a pay piglet, dude.
Yeah, I'm a pay pig.
Come on, dog. You.
I'm the whole hog, baby.
Yeah, yeah. I'll straight up send you $750 for that ice cream if you want it though.
Yeah. I'll get you. I'll get you some. Paper towel off your Amazon wish list or
Hell
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
get
what's
you
up.
an essential.
If you're a school teacher, I'll buy you some Kleenex for your classroom.
There it is,
Yeah.
man.
I can't afford that makeup you have on your Amazon list,
Nah,
but
that ain't
I can
it,
afford the
no.
essentials for sure.
That ain't it.
For sure.
You want to treat yourself to a nice Gildan t-shirt?
Yeah.
I'm your guy.
I've got an old Samsung TV that has like a small issue but can be fixed for like $200. It's in my garage. I'll hit you with that.
Wow, that's some pay pig shit.
Oh, what's up, Shorty? Drop that Venmo.
That's why I had to
I'm
get
gonna request you for my lunch today.
Oink oink, bitch. Because I'm a pay pig.
I get it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. I get it. What is a pay pig?
From what I understand, and I'm new to the term, I learned it about, 3 hours ago. It's someone who just sends money. A man typically sends money to a young lady hoping to get her attention.
This says from July 17th, 2022, Business Insider, not the insider site that you frequent, Dylan.
Right.
Pay pigs are generally men who enjoy the humiliation of sending women money without getting anything in return.
That's what's up, dude.
Can you imagine if
Tell
that
me
was
that's
your
not
thing?
this summer. Tell me that's not us and our vibe this summer.
Can you
man.
imagine
Dude.
if that's how you got your rocks off?
Dude, I'm out here buying just like $3 sign dinners for baddies.
Whole squad's humiliated.
Sorry, Mom, turn this off. I'm not doing that actually.
I don't want to be humiliated. Some guys are into it.
Can I read you a little bit of this Esquire piece about a pay pig?
Yeah.
When you pay pig, you are more than anything paying for access to the woman's time. I had never had so much luck with girls, but with I don't know what that is. Findoms on Twitter. I finally had the opportunity to speak.
Findoms?
Findoms? What is that? I don't know what that word is.
I think it's like a.
Is that another?
It's financial domination, Dave. They're findoms.
Okay, so that's
Obviously.
not a word I should have
Yeah,
known.
they have financial
Obviously.
domination and they control worthless pay
Wow.
pigs.
So-
Everyone knows this.
Someone's new to their pay pig.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, come on, dog.
I'm just dipping my little curly Q tail in there. Don't they have
Your
curly
snout?
Q penises too?
You're dipping your
Yeah, I think
snout?
they do have curly Q wieners.
Yeah, I'm dipping my my curly fry in the water.
Yeah, they got corkscrew D's.
I wasn't indulging my fetishes with my girlfriend. She knew I had a foot fetish, but she hated feet. I can only imagine how she would have reacted if I asked her to knock me out. I don't know.
Knock me out, baby.
I don't know what that
Knock me out,
means.
Does that just mean drain your account?
This is where it gets sad. Around Christmas, I got my big year-end bonus. My big year-end bonus. I had a gram of cocaine to myself and spent the week doing coke and sending money to a handful of girls, probably $4,000 total. It was a bad time for me. I'd lost control. Don't clip that.
You don't say. You don't say. You lost a little bit of the control there, bud.
That's tough.
I don't get that life, but hey, it's not for me to understand.
Is
So
Meatball Ron a pay pig, do you think? Do you think he's got a payroll of, e-hussies?
I don't know what he's up to.
Okay.
Hey, you want to come over and use my golf simulator? And then take all my money?
Yeah. I'll
take it.
intentionally tank bets on my golf simulator for you, babe.
Just take it. Just take the simulator.
Are they
babe.
hoping that the women will reach out and say like, "Hey,
No,
thank
that's
you"?
the point, dude. They like the humiliation of doing it and expecting nothing in return.
They're just straight out pigs, dude.
Yeah.
That's some pig shit. Just live in the mud.
Yeah. They were born in the slop.
Damn.
Yeah.
Eating corn and what do pigs eat? Corn.
Anything. You're talking
Rain
about
makes corn. Corn makes whiskey.
What happens then?
Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky.
Oh.
Are you guys ready for Will's 5-star review
Of the week.
of the
Sounds
week?
like it, yeah.
This is from a familiar face, good friend C-Dubs 34. Not C-Dubs 32 like you were thinking, Dylan.
Okay.
This says Fajita Boy's swaggin'. The OG Fajita Boy and his partners, not his sons, are back in the studio and cooking up heat that is sticky, sponsored by Early Birds. These podcast kings, they spelled kings with an apostrophe, Dylan,
Oh, fuck.
have been on their game for a while now. Catch their weekends and fun now before it's too late. Thank you, C-Dubs34. We appreciate your patronage.
It's a
Next
nice review, dude. Thank
Next
you.
time, leave out the apostrophe detail. I didn't need that. It just
Also, like, not to nitpick, we're not podcast kings. We're podcast pigs.
Yeah, we're
That's
we're the
right.
podcast. We're the original podcast
Yeah.
pigs. Yep.
drop your Vinny. We'll hit you
Yeah.
up.
We no longer do ad reads. We just send the listeners money.
Yeah.
Yeah, please go put your Venmo on our reviews.
But remember, we're pigging on a budget. Don't expect a lot.
Yeah. We need to be a little careful. Yesterday, what?
At night when Alyssa tucks me in and she puts the blanket over me, she goes, "My little pig in a blanket."
Yeah.
Oink, oink.
She knows she married a pig.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Look at you. You're on your pig shit.
Yesterday we did exactly 5 minutes. We put a free preview on the this feed that you're listening to right now. Go check it out. If you're interested, go to patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. Get that Opto tier. You can get regular episodes every week for $5 a month or $10 a month. It seems like a good price to me. We got people out there like Netflix and stuff raising their prices. Not us. Same prices in the last 5 years.
Pete Terry's raised their prices.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's classic.
outta
Inflation.
here.
That's classic Terry, dude.
Well, inflation.
What if I told you that you don't need to budget your food expenses this summer? You don't need to worry about lunchflation, David.
I'd be interested.
What if you could get more bang for your buck with America's Best Value Meal Kit? Every plate is 25% cheaper than grocery shopping with no hidden fees, so you can count on great value week after week, plus only pay for what you need with pre-portioned ingredients. If you're in need of a summer refresh, you can get invigorated for the season with their new curated collection of refreshing veggie-full recipes. I mean, I'm a pescatarian grind, so I love the veggie-full recipes.
Oh, yeah.
You can help yourself to feel good food like feta stuffed salmon salads or a Mediterranean steak and rice bowl, or you can go for a nutrish and delish meals like the one-pan sweet chili turkey lettuce cups or one-pan chicken fajitas with pico de gallo. And these are all 650 calories or less, my friends.
Ooh.
So we're feeling good. We're feeling slim. We're feeling beach ready.
Yeah.
It's cutting
tiny
season,
arms.
Randy.
Yep. Get more out of your cooking with Big Batch Faves. They've got hearty meals, perfect for any big gatherings you're hosting this summer. Think satisfying filling dishes like Tex-Mex black bean chili, beef bolognese at double the serving size so you can cook once, eat twice, and enjoy more. All for less. Choose Every Plate's over takeout and save money while still enjoying quick, satisfying meals. Their meals are 50% cheaper than your average fast casual meal. Yeah, I said 50% cheaper. That's pretty good. Pretty good for all the dinnerflation people out there just absolutely fighting for their lives.
I'd say so.
Put the money you save towards making fun summer plans. Who knows? Maybe you even have a friend out there that just wants some money. You can send it to them.
Not me changing the Every Plate delivery address to some lucky young lady out there
Oh yeah.
with no expectation
Hey,
of
dinner's
a thank
on
you.
me tonight.
My mom recently reached out and she was like, "Well, what's that meal company you've been using? I want to do it." I said, Every Plate. She's been loving it ever since. She's been thanking me for doing that. Just so much food coming through the mail to her. You just got to be happy about it. Here's some big news for everyone at home. Okay, you can get $1.49 per meal by going to everyplate.com/podcast and entering code STEAM49. Yeah, that's right. Get started with Every Plate for just $1.49 per meal by going to everyplate.com/podcast and entering code STEAM49. That's up to a $110 value, my friends. Everyplate.com/podcast. STEAM49. Okay, Dylan, it's finally time, dude. You finally made it.
Oh,
How does it
shit.
feel? Now, I mean, we've had a lot of news in the news cycle.
been talking about it, been tweeting about it. We've been podcasting about it even. I don't know if you heard it on the Patreon, but it's finally officially time to discuss the Titanic submarine that is lost somewhere in the North Atlantic Ocean.
Right now, based on my calculations from what I was reading yesterday, there's only about, at this time of recording, unfortunately, about 6 hours of oxygen left per what their actual thing said.
Unless at least one person has passed away in the submarine, and then you get their oxygen too.
It's true. So they
Not-
might have
not
gotten
to
like an
sound-
extra like 30 minutes out of that.
Not to sound so morbid, but the fewer people breathing oxygen, it frees up more for the rest of the.
How long has this thing been missing for? What's the actual like time?
Today's Wednesday. I think it's been missing since like late Sunday.
Okay.
Because we've been talking about it all week, right?
Yeah.
I think Sunday.
I wasn't in the office Monday and I wasn't very online Monday, so I didn't see much.
Can I step in here real quick? I'm reading that Thursday morning-ish is the deadline for oxygen.
Okay.
That's tomorrow.
This is according to
Famously.
I'm on the New York Times live blog. Remember live blogs? I don't think they're doing it from Hooters, but they should have.
Why, they're not. Why are they, how do you know they're not doing it from Hooters? Does it say they're not doing it from Hooters?
You know what? I shouldn't assume.
Yeah.
Do they have a countdown timer on posted it like
Dude,
pinned to the website?
if any news site posted a countdown timer of the oxygen, that news site needs to get shut down immediately.
I don't know.
You can't be doing that.
Catch me like going over there and checking out the timer.
Why are you rooting for these people to die?
I'm not. I would
You
love it if
sneaky-
they made
you
it.
sneaky
Okay,
want them.
but-
dude, most people on Twitter are rooting for these people to die. They won't say they're rooting for it, but most people on Twitter, based on the Twitter likes and the tweets that I'm seeing, people are having way too much fun with
It's
this.
like
If
when
these-
you go storm chase and like you're like a tornado chaser and
It's
you
like it's just an F3.
and you want to see one, but you're like at the same time you're like, man, I do really want to see one, but it's gonna fuck up this entire subdivision.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
I never thought about the storm
duality
chasing
of
from
man.
that. Yeah.
It's the duality of
It's like,
man.
okay, I'm going to get this viral clip that KXAN is going to beg me for in my DMs.
I'm gonna put my watermark
Yep.
on it so they can't use it.
Unfortunately, there was no damage from the storm.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Luckily, only 2 people went down in the plane crash. Wow, we only lost 2 lives, guys.
So
I remember watching the 60 Minutes on this.
Yes, I remember watching something on it and just being like, man, they don't seem like they're there yet.
Yeah, and there have been people in the industry that have expressed concern over the entire operation.
Apparently, there's just some random pipes that they got from like a construction site
Dude.
inside of the thing.
in the 60 Minutes video, in the segment they did on it, they showed parts of inside of the submarine, and there are handwritten instructions. Like this lever does this, and it's written with like a Sharpie.
Yeah, like okay, there's a 19-year-old on this who's got like a billionaire dad, and he got to go along. It's like absolutely devastating.
He's
That's
not
right.
on there, is he?
Yeah, there's a kid on.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
he's 19.
There's also a kid of a son of a billionaire who's just tweeting through it.
Well, that's the angle I'd like to focus
Yeah,
on.
like what he went to the Blink 182 concert last
Which I
night.
think it's okay to go.
I don't know,
I
man.
think maybe you don't post about it.
Yeah, maybe
Well-
you don't post through it.
Did you see what else he tweeted?
yeah, he fell in love with a girl at the rock show.
Did you
He
see
said what?
Did
Told
you
her
see
that
what
she
else he
didn't know.
tweeted?
No.
Some
Hold on, I might have.
Some
Yeah, I did.
some OnlyFans-esque type of young lady posted a video of her like backside, and it said, "Would you like me to sit on you?" And he said, "Yes, please." Like yesterday, he tweeted this.
He also
Yes, please.
He also hit one with a "You are perfect" response, and then like 4 minutes later, please keep my family in your prayers.
He also announced to all the ladies out there that he's single. All
I
eyes
guess,
on him. He's got a big platform.
Do
right
we
now.
I
think-
guess now's the time to be volume shooting this stuff before like actual like horrible news comes out. you know?
Isn't part of grieving
Horniness?
Don't people get horny when they grieve?
Yeah, they do.
And he's maybe pre-grieving, so maybe he's
Yeah,
pre-horny.
call him Bryant Greaves because he's just putting up numbers right now in horniness categories.
Greaves.
Okay, I thought maybe you were making a Tom Grieve reference, which would have been very obscure.
I thought you were going Brian Greasy for some reason.
No, I was going Bryant Reeves, Big Country.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
great nickname.
Yeah,
there every high school football team in Texas had a dude that the coaches called Big Country.
you have to. You
You
have
had
to.
And he was like 212 pounds. He
Yeah,
wasn't-
he's just a
yeah.
white dude with a bad haircut.
I'm thinking about calling if we have a son for round 2. I'm thinking about calling him Big Country.
Okay.
Big Country to freeze.
Take him out Pecos way to be born.
Yeah,
and you have something behind it.
Yeah.
Or just put a little dirt underneath this.
Oh, dude,
He was born in the red dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Cardi B chimed in on the stepson
Oh, good.
on the Blink-182 thing, and
Cool.
he's now tweeting at Cardi B. If we're at that point of the deal, I don't know. I don't. I'm not. But here's the thing. I looked at a photo of this guy. He's older. He's not like a kid.
His 15 minutes are running out quickly, much like the
He
oxygen.
doesn't deserve 15 minutes.
right.
Much like the oxygen
Stop,
inside that submarine.
stop.
You don't have to make that connection.
You know, there's some people out there who would make jokes about certain things about this. I'm not that type of person.
I'm not making. I'm not making jokes.
You know, but if I were to make jokes about it, one of the first things I might bring up would be, I don't know, the controller that's used to steer this thing. You know, that might be where I start.
Maybe they
joking
forgot
around.
to charge it.
Yeah, maybe it's like my controller and like the battery life just, isn't that great.
Maybe whoever's using it got really frustrated and threw it against the wall inside the submarine and smashed it.
Hey, remember when you rage quit in the conference room playing NBA Jam?
Yeah, maybe somebody rage quit because the submarine wasn't going. Wasn't moving laterally.
Is it
like
true
they wanted
that
it
they
to.
can only see the Titanic through like a screen and you can't actually see it through the window?
No. Is
that
a thing?
I don't know, man. There's so much floating around out here. Oh, so much sinking, too.
Dude. I mean, there's like one little porthole thing that's like just like that big.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Everyone has to go to that little.
Like you gotta take turns with fucking Steve over here.
I can't think of a worse way to spend $250,000.
No, that's it.
Yeah. Remember when I got my year-end bonus?
Oh, you pay pig. It was pay pig.
Oh
summer.
yeah.
Almost
Would you?
lost my
Okay, yeah.
family.
Would you rather see the Titanic and have a shortened life, or would you rather be a certified pay pig?
I think I'd be on that pay pig bullshit.
I am what I am.
God.
What I don't understand is like,
Always has been.
They have that controller, but then I'm reading something about like how they did like testing with NASA to like make sure that the pressurization was right. So it sounds like they did a lot of shit like really, really to go to Houston or wherever in NASA to like get tested and stuff. And then it's like, yeah, by the way, this is a controller.
Can you imagine being the NASA employee that like did this stuff with them? They're just like, what?
Like,
what's
you guys
up?
are serious with this?
Oh, what? What's up? What's up?
Oh man.
Oh man.
What a disaster. I mean, I think best case. Okay, obviously, best case is that they find them at this point.
Yeah.
But if they're not to be found alive, best case is that thing just combusted and they're instantly died. Because if they're just down there just suffering at the bottom of the ocean floor in pitch black,
I had to.
you know what I mean? Like that's awful.
Yeah.
What's up with this banging?
So hold
sound
on, there's
that we heard?
people. There's the whole dialogue going on of
They
whether you'd rather be in the sub or you'd rather be in a spaceship floating through space endlessly, and it seems like it's heavy space.
I posed the question yesterday.
I've been trending space.
If you'd rather be stuck in this sub on the bottom of the ocean, or if you're just in a spacesuit and like someone just pushed you out of the spaceship and you're just floating off into nothingness, eventually you're gonna, die of
this
thirst.
Is what it would probably look like. What'd you push me?
Like at least you have a better
spin it
view.
around.
Your view's probably dope from out there.
You never, yeah.
What's the fastest way to die though? That's my question.
Taking your helmet off?
You just pop that helmet off.
Yeah, and you just suffocate.
So what happens if these people get like they float to the top? What happened? Like because if it can't be open from the inside, so it has to be from the outside.
That's
So
right.
if they float to the top, do
They still have to get found.
They still don't have
immediately.
any oxygen.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, like, hey, anyone out there who currently has a trip scheduled to like go on a sketchy submarine to go see something underwater, please just cancel it.
I'm not kidding when I say even if you paid me $250,000, I still would not get inside this thing.
Well, yeah, knowing what we know now, Dylan.
No, but even so, submarines have always freaked me out. But a small one like this,
all right, I'm gonna
with like
I question that statement.
with the Logitech controller,
Have they
dude,
always freaked you out?
submarines freak me out.
Dude, I get it. I think submarines are badass, dude.
Being in an enclosed capsule underneath water, that's not for me.
You remember that time I was on a submarine?
You got left off the schedule.
No, but Kelsey Grammer was there, and we ran up against like a Russian sub,
Is this Red October?
and we decided to sing Louie Louie and act like we were just drunken sailors, and it worked.
Really?
Dude, that's a movie.
It's a movie I'm sure many people are familiar with.
Did I nail it? Is that Red October?
No, it's Down Periscope.
Okay.
Hunt for Red October is actually pretty sick.
Hunt for Red October.
That's a good one. That's one from my childhood where I was like too young to see it, but I always wanted to.
It is about a submarine, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's about the time they left Dave off the schedule.
Dude, Dylan's been so into this submarine story. They've been calling him Jacques Cousteau, because he does cocaine.
I don't what? I don't do cocaine.
So the captain was the CEO, correct? The CEO of the company was captaining this.
I don't think so, but I think I think the captain and the CEO are both on board.
Okay. So the first person that would see something goes wrong, like how you're just like, okay, guys, don't freak out,
Dude.
We're lost.
I don't know where we are.
Oh my god.
There was one guy. There was
down.
one guy on
Oh
here
my
who's done like
God.
250 missions down to the Titanic before.
What?
Yeah.
Like
Like, dude, you've been down enough.
in a submarine?
Yeah, apparently he's part of a company or a foundation that recovers parts of the Titanic because I think the United States has rights to recover that kind of thing, and they bring them back and put them on display.
But
in a
isn't that
museum.
done robotically? He doesn't have to go down there himself, right?
Well, maybe I misread it.
The tech's not there
I'm
for
famously
that, Dylan.
not the best reader.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if going down there in person is like a regular thing. I don't know.
Not when you're married.
That's pretty good. Let's talk about oral sex.
Afternoon vibes. Straight up.
Bing bong.
Told you I'm on my pig shit. We're in the pig pen. So we call the studio now.
The
That's
pig
a new-
pen,
that's a
dude.
new
Oh, we
name.
finally did it,
That's
dude.
a new
Launch
name.
2.0 is the
Let's
pig
get a
pen.
like
sponsor.
that.
Vizzy,
Oh,
where you at?
dude, the pig
The
pen.
pig pen, sponsored
The
by
pig
Miller High
pen.
Life.
The pig pen.
Yeah, the sound thing, that would be smart. That is a way for them to get noticed. Hopefully they got like I don't know what they would have.
So they're banging down there?
No, they're slamming something against the outside of the tube, Dylan, and hoping that one of the radar sonar picks it up. I don't know. It's not looking good. I hope they're found. And it's
Grief makes you horny. We know that. Just saying.
Corn makes whiskey as well.
again
Yeah.
one guy's on there with his son, so it's just ultra sad.
They can just take turns covering their eyes.
Mega sad
if they have
scene.
to.
I'm really glad my dad never offered this when I was a kid because I would have said yes.
What
No,
would you
you
rather?
wouldn't.
Hey, serious question.
My dad's like, yo, you want to go on a submarine down to the Titanic? I'd be like, fuck yeah, dad. That sounds lit.
I wouldn't
like-
even go to Lake Michigan.
Then he's like, oh, but it's 2.5 miles underwater. Would you still say yes?
I wouldn't be able to fathom that, Dylan.
What's the furthest you can go? The deepest you can go, and
My-
say you like have like an emergency hatch, you could get out and your head won't pop because of pressure.
My
and you
ears-
could
Like
possibly
me,
get to
like
the
10
top.
feet.
My ears start to pop at 10 feet.
Yeah,
like,
like-
no, I'm not even kidding.
Like I remember we had a 12-foot swimming pool at our old high school, and like I remember going to the bottom of
It
that thing and
hurts.
coming back up and just fighting for my life, just
Like,
being
what
like,
was
"Oh my
that?
god, this
why
is
why is my head caving
the
in?
worst, dude!" Like not a good situation.
One time at a pool party, it was the end of Cub Scouts, like the Cub Scout meeting. We had a pool party, and I was underwater, and I was like diving for sticks, and I came up under somebody who was on a raft, and I freaked out, and I got out of the pool, and I thought I was going to drown. And I started crying.
I would have cried.
I would have cried.
Have
I
they?
would have cried
Have
at
they thought
39.
about sending LL Cool J down there?
Okay.
Because deepest, bluest, his head is famously like a shark's fin.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to call LL Cool J. Will
I think we've reached the.
I think they're using like the Coast Guard and shit. Okay.
Okay.
How is
Ah.
he? I'm serious. I keep saying serious question. I hate serious question, guy. But
It's a serious situation, David.
when the kids were stuck in the cave, was that Philippines, Thailand?
Was this the one where Elon called the guy a
Correct.
child molester?
Did they have stalactites and stalagmites in there?
Dude, I totally know the difference.
Chile. That
It's
was
too
the,
hot for
the
Chile,
Chilean
right? Yeah.
miners.
No, I don't.
M-I-N-E-R-S.
How would they make chili when they're stuck in a cave?
Yeah.
Way to go,
they don't have
Randy.
all the ingredients.
Yeah, like they're probably trying
What
to
an
eat like
idiot.
whatever they can find. Like,
Elon was
Just
very
trying to
much-
survive.
yeah, does anyone have any sprinkle of cumin?
Elon wanted to he was like, I've got these these little like solo submarine things that they can do, and I don't know. It just seems like something he would inject himself into to like, make it about him a little bit, as he
Sure.
often does. He also famously called the guy a pedophile, and that guy sued him for defamation.
Yeah,
I
you
think
just
the guy
shouldn't
lost,
do
though.
that.
One of the guys in the submarine?
No, that's a completely different thing. I'm
'Cause
just-
that would be kicking a horse.
yeah, we don't
once.
know that.
To show that I'm too online, I saw a tweet from Eve Six's lead singer that talked about how they even named the company like the name of a scandal, Ocean Gate.
Facts.
Like that's what we would have called this had there been a scandal at our hands, Dylan.
Ocean Gate's the name of the company.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Kind of like Watergate. You familiar with that?
No, I
They
know.
can't call it that. It's a good name for this too.
People just throw gate at the end of anything that's controversial.
Yeah, it's the Watergate effect.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, which is a hotel, David. The whole Nixon situation. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're familiar.
Is it a nice
Yeah.
hotel?
It's
It
fine.
doesn't look very
It's fine.
nice.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a 3-star.
Really?
I don't know.
So it's probably playing for Texas. Got him.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding. You got to actually recruit really well.
Don't hate on 3
There's
stars.
a few 3-stars on that team.
Yeah.
3 star, you gotta have 3.
You got to have some 3
You gotta
stars,
have
man. They're
dogs.
hungry.
You gotta have a
3
glue
stars are
guy out there.
dogs.
Did you guys get tagged in that dog thing yesterday?
Yeah.
The dog kid?
You gotta have
Army
a
Rangers?
lunch
Yeah,
pail
dude.
guy.
Shout out to him.
You have a lunch pail guy out there.
Can you imagine if you show up to your first day of like serving, you look over and you got the dog kid next to you? It's like, oh, I'm going to be fine. This kid's going to hype me up the entire time.
Wait, was that the actual kid?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was just a kid doing like a
No, that's
a
the
bit.
actual kid.
That makes it so much cooler.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Okay.
We got
Well,
tagged in something on Instagram. It is the kid. Remember the so-and-so? Dog. Remember that
that's
kid?
That's a
Well, he's
guy.
now he's in Ranger school.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
fuck yeah.
They have him
he
in
wants to
front
play
of like everyone.
MLB.
That's the kind of guy.
No,
That's the
different
kind of guy you
Rangers.
want on our forces, our special forces. You know, he's got that.
Dog.
There it is.
I'm more of a pig, but
Yeah, he's got that pig in him.
I can't stop thinking about this submarine, man. I can't stop.
well, here,
thinking
think about it. Think about it while I learn you something real quick, okay? You realize that life doesn't happen bi-weekly? So let me ask you this, Dylan. Why should payday, the money you earn, can be in your hands today with Earnin? Earnin is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Here's how it works. Just download the Earnin app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. If I needed something like Earnin, I would definitely use them because having the financial freedom to do things and not rack up like debt and things like that, it's a beautiful thing. Make Earnin a part of your financial routine and join Earnin's over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think about Earnin, I think about financial stability, security. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. Download Earnin today. Spelled EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earnin app, type in Circling Back under podcast when you sign up, and it'll really help our show. Circling Back under podcast. Subject to your available earnings, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC. I think it's time we talk about a certain tweet that has come across our timeline. This was put in the meme team group text last night, and I have conflicting feelings about this. Does anyone want to do a dramatic reading of this tweet?
I vote Dylan.
I like that vote. I like that vote.
This is from Savannah Vicario on Twitter.
It's kind of a hot name.
It really is.
Not
Yeah.
to be confused with Sad Vanna.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is from Savannah. Ladies, if you're in a relationship, you need to be actively working on making your man healthier in every way. This means no more seed oils,
Dude, hate seed oils.
no sunscreen, no sunglasses, no microplastics. Natural remedies only. If you vapes, just no. Trash his AirPods, trash his fluoride toothpaste, trash his aluminum deodorant. Only organic produce. Get him blue light blockers. Cook him steak and burgers. Never let his phone touch his balls. Replace his lotion with beef tallow. Get him taking magnesium because he's probably deficient.
Okay.
Add minerals and electrolytes to his water. And finally, 100% cotton underwear only.
How'd
Oh,
this
me
make you
like
feel?
Like a man. Like a pig.
Why are we
A man
why are
pig.
we anti sunglasses?
That's
Yeah.
a good question.
Why are we anti sunscreen?
Okay, I can at least guess on most of these. Sunglasses is the one that is
Yeah,
really
I've been
baffling.
told to always wear sunglasses because your eyes can like burn just like other parts of your body. And it ruins your vision if you're just constantly out in the sun with no
If you're-
sunglasses
and
on.
if you're
protective.
squinting, fine lines and wrinkles.
There it is, Dave.
You know, 90% of age, I can almost on.
I don't understand why we can't wear sunglasses out here.
I think it might be because much like your butthole, you can absorb a lot of vitamin D from the sun through your eyeballs. I know that's a liver king, John. I remember that.
No sunscreen I get from the perspective of don't use a sunscreen that has a bunch of additives and weird shit in it. Like I get that if she's taking that angle, but straight up no sunscreen, that's a reckless thing. I still have a burn on top of my feet because I didn't use sunscreen this weekend.
Real pigs wear SPF.
Right? Lather my body up, dog.
100% cotton underwear only?
A little pigtail.
Like, come on.
No. Cotton.
You can't.
Cotton underwear. It doesn't stay constricting.
Really? I'm not aware of this,
dude. When I switched from Hundo P cotton to like the elastic kind, I don't know what it's made of. Doesn't matter. It was a total game changer.
I don't even look at
Polyester.
the label.
Oh my god!
I don't even look
because if the cotton ones they stretch out because you move around in them a bunch, obviously, and then they just stay loose fitting and they're gross.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling. And then when you're
out of here,
when you go to change your clothes at the end of the night or whatever, and they're all worn out and kind of baggy over your leg,
they're terrible. They're terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, living in a state where it's regularly over 100 degrees these days, you couldn't pay me to not have aluminum in my deodorant. I'm putting all the aluminum in these pits right now.
Sometimes I'll just eat my deodorant stick get that aluminum straight to the system.
I want to feel it.
I do think it's interesting that Savannah cooks steak and burgers for her man.
Yeah,
big on red meat apparently.
Yeah. I thought red meat would fall in the no category.
Produce has to be organic, but
I gotta
red
say,
meat's fine.
One thing doesn't fit on this entire deal, and it's burgers.
Burgers.
Like steak, you're thinking you want a manly outdoorsman. I mean, a hamburger's obviously red meat too, but just a burger.
I mean,
babe,
Dylan, obviously, I know what tallow is, but there's some listeners at home who
Right.
don't know what it is. Can you explain that for them?
I don't want to mansplain it. I know it too. I don't want to mansplain it.
Dude, that's
and,
big
talk
of you,
down.
yeah.
So Dave, just tell people what it
it's
is.
animal fat, baby.
Animal fat. Thank you. We all knew that.
It's a rendered form of beef or mutton fat.
Are you willing to replace your lotion, Dave, with beef tallow?
This is one thing that's enticing. Yeah, this is something I would consider. I need to do the research, as I always do.
Hey, Dave, while I was out of town this weekend, you went through a lot of beef tallow.
You get it, Dave? You get it?
You can't, as a pig. As a pig, I have to.
Why is there tallow all over the bed? What happened?
Babe, what's wrong? You barely touched your beef tallow.
Somebody toweled me up and let me loose, and they tried to catch me. When you grease up a pig.
Right. Right. Have you ever done the greased watermelon in a pool?
No.
I've done it once.
Is this slang for something?
No, you take a watermelon, you grease it up, you throw it in a pool, and you try to grab it, and it squirts everywhere.
Okay, we got to do this. We got to do the greased watermelon challenge.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, let's make this a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can I go through this list and say things that I'm in on?
Yeah.
I'm not a seed oil guy. I'm avocado, coconut, olive.
I don't know what I am.
I'm in on sunscreen. I'm in on sunglasses. Microplastics. I know that's bad. I don't really know how I could possibly avoid it. Natural remedies only. I do occasionally take medicine, antibiotics.
Wow.
Things of that nature. I know. I'm on my cuck shit right now.
A real pig wouldn't do that.
No, this pig's going to the slaughterhouse. AirPods, I don't own them, but I'm not against them. Fluoride toothpaste. Interesting.
Hey,
is fluoride the stuff that's in the water that's making the frogs? What's going on?
Hey, how come the pictures that she added to this tweet, they're both wearing sunglasses?
Yeah.
What a hypocrite.
And I think sunscreen too, based on the the complexion of the skin.
If you're going to spend time out in the sun like that, you better screen up. Whatever.
Imagine just having a big mason jar of beef tallow just next to your bed.
Yep.
And you just...
Yep.
Ooh,
that's the sound.
That's got to stink, right? Dave shows up to the office, he's covered in beef tallow.
Yeah, it's dude, Dave, why do you smell like beef right now, my guy?
You smell like a dumpster.
I didn't tell you guys it's a beef tallow summer.
Never let his phone touch his balls. There might be something to that. I don't know.
When I'm in my car,
yeah, but when's the last time your phone touched your balls?
Like my bare balls?
I don't think she means like straight to on skin.
I'm just reading. I'm reading this like it's written.
Something's
gone wrong. Right? Something's gone wrong if your bare testicles touch your phone.
if my nuts are just resting on my phone, then we've done something bad.
It's like a photo you shouldn't take.
It's like the laptop on your lap thing. Apparently, the heat can do stuff to your sperm or whatever.
You can't drop the goggles on your own phone.
I don't.
No, I do. I am cognizant of where my phone is in the car. I don't keep it like between my legs, or because I'm like, you know,
my balls work fine.
I know. I mean, like I've been able to procreate.
Oh man, congratulations!
Thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations to you.
Thank you, David.
If I started to date someone and she had all these rules for me, I don't know, man. She's a perfect 10, but she puts beef tallow all over you.
I got news for Savannah. We've kind of been on our mineral and electrolyte in the water shit for a minute.
Come on.
Like, this is not breaking news.
Come on.
I mean, they may not be a current sponsor of this show.
She's like,
but we still have about 100 years worth of liquid IV in our garage.
Facts. I'm gonna DM Savannah, ask her thoughts on certain things. I'm gonna have her on Scaries.
Dude, 100% do it.
Should I just get her on Scaries? No, she's probably smarter than me, and I'll end up sounding like a fucking idiot.
How do
you
you
just
acquire
buy into everything? You're like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
I just fold.
How do you acquire beef tallow?
You can buy it at the store.
Can you?
I got a guy.
Whole Foods.
A lot of restaurants cook with
No,
it.
I got a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Brett's got a guy as well. I think it's the same guy as a keg guy. You can actually get a keg of beef tallow.
Yo, I got to re-up on beer and tallow, player.
Yeah.
Come through.
Man.
Real pigs know. Real pigs know.
It's hard to get ever since we declared war on the tallow ban.
It's good. It's good.
Yep. I like that, Dave.
It's good. It's really good. You know what time it is. This weekend in fun, presented by our good friends over at Muggsy. Muggsy makes the most comfortable jeans, chinos, shorts, and joggers ever. Made from buttery, soft, patented stretch materials that look stylish but are insanely comfortable. They're never too baggy, never too tight. But they always make you look tight, Dylan. They're frankly the best thing to happen to legs since chairs. Never in human history have legs been so spoiled by the pure softness and comfort while looking so damn good. And the guys at Muggsy have one mission in life: to give every guy the confidence to walk blindly into their closet, reach out, and know whatever they pick out will have them looking good and feeling even better. You will literally never have to shop anywhere else ever again. And guess what, Dylan? They even have their new Cool Max denim that are like air conditioners for your legs.
Oh.
That's for all the sweat boys out there. Don't do that voice right now. That's disrespectful.
I love my Muggsies.
I love them too. The way they fit over my little pig butt, they're just they just are great.
That little pig butt sounds great. They're designed with lightweight fibers to ensure a cool breeze with every single step. You can go from the backyard barbecue to the bar to the slop in one swift motion all summer long. Head to Muggsy.com. Get 10% off now using code STEAM. That's 10% off some of the most premium jeans, chinos, swimwear, and shorts on the internet. Muggsy also offers free shipping and return, so there's absolutely no risk in giving them a try. If you're in Chicago, Boston, DC, or Austin, man, that sounds like a John Party song.
Fucking bars.
If you're in Chicago, Boston, DC, or Austin, make sure to head downtown and check out their storefront as well. Easy vibes every time. Enjoy a beer while you shop. Got some big news today. We have someone that's been talked about on this podcast numerous times that listens to this podcast. His name's Intern Klein. Klein, welcome to the program.
Oh, boys.
Klein, how does it make you feel that we've always made you just sound like you're, I don't like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo or Scooby? I don't really know which
the cartoon character.
You know, it's fine. It's probably better than, being accused of deepening my voice for my entire life.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Do you have any grievances regarding the program that you'd like to air before we talk about our weekends and fun?
I do, but that list is so long, I don't think we can fit that in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I miss your calls from the road where you would call and hit the pipeline for the voicemail episode. And then like half the time you would just lose service in the middle of it. And you'd be like, hey, why didn't you play my call? I'm like, well, I didn't hear the second half. So
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're driving through like Kearney, Nebraska for the third time in
it's
the
a
fall.
great town. Home of the Badgers, right?
Out Kearney.
Home
Yeah,
of
out
Bass
Kearney
Pro
Way.
Shop.
Yep, good
Out
area.
Kearney Way.
Nice area.
Bellas.
Good area.
I own about 4.5 acres up there.
Oh,
Actually.
out Kearney Way?
Yeah, out Kearney Way.
Hey, you need to let me see that old deed.
I'm gonna
Make
put
sure you
a-
got them minerals.
I'm gonna put a wind farm on it.
a lot of money in that.
A lot of wind
T.
out there too.
Yeah,
A lot of wind up there,
they're
T.
farming wind out there, T.
I overlaid like a map of the windiest parts of the country along with the cheapest parts. It was right on top of Kearney.
You know what I did?
No.
I overlaid a map of the sloppiest parts of the country.
Really?
And that's where I put my pig farm.
Really? Your pig pen.
A pig pen.
Really? Big fan of pig pen.
It's
Gone
fun.
too soon.
It's fun having Klein on here because he missed the first 40 minutes of the episode. He has no idea what we talked
Nah,
about.
dude, he ain't no pay pig.
It could have been the worst stuff ever. And he's just like, he's here. He's happy to be here. Has no idea. But
So what are you in town for, buddy?
Minor weekend, not a whole lot going on. Just gonna play some golf, have a party with some friends. I might say some vows of some sort.
Oh.
So
You get some tighten ups in.
yeah, no, we're getting married.
Let's get
We're getting
those-
married.
Man, that's
Oh,
big.
yeah.
That's
off.
big.
Let me be the first to congratulate you
Oh,
on that.
thank you.
That's really big for you. We're happy for you.
You know, I'm happy to be here.
Man, who would have thought?
We're pretty excited too.
All grown stuff.
I know
We've-
this guy.
We've come a long way from the Intern Klein years back when in the touching base days.
We sure have.
You're-
We've had a
you're-
lot of fun.
You're famously looking trim in a good way. How's the club head speed?
You know, I actually haven't played golf in like 2 months, so that we'll find out tomorrow. But I would assume it's at least in the 140s. That's a sarcastic.
This dude's got hand. He's got fast hands.
I've-
Dave.
I've
We've
seen him.
it. We've seen it.
I've seen him. I want to see some matches tomorrow. Or Thursday, Friday, whatever
Friday,
day we're
one of
playing.
these
What day is it? Who
You're playing
cares?
some golf.
Who cares?
It's gonna happen.
What's
Doesn't
that
matter.
workout routine been looking like?
Oh boy, we tried it all. A little fasted cardio in the mornings.
Did you
Mhm.
put
I tried to channel my inner Dave and intermittent fast.
Intermittently.
I found that just made me eat 2 lunches
yeah.
because
Oh,
I was
it's
so
the
damn
Randy
hungry
method.
at noon. So that didn't work.
Okay.
But a lot of treadmill routines, you know.
Do you
look
do any
lean.
like
Lifting a few weights.
stationary bike with like trash bags all over your body or anything like that? Or is that
No,
for
I-
like tomorrow?
I leave the Pelotons to you, Will.
He got a sauna suit.
Yeah.
You can get bladder Botox.
He's gonna pass out at the altar. 'cause
Yeah,
he
don't
just-
lock those knees, dude.
No water. in
Don't
his
lock the
system.
knees.
I'm like low-key very nervous for just like the whole stand up there aspect and because you can't screw it up.
No, you really get like one shot to not pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hot.
Do you think
Yeah.
you'll be more nervous than like in college when y'all played like Stephen F. Austin or something? I don't know.
No,
who
they
all
were
was re-
usually pretty tough.
Okay.
No, I mean maybe.
They-
I don't think I'll know until that morning.
So David, you said it's gonna be hot. Dave was curious earlier if it was gonna be outside the ceremony.
So ceremony is outside. Very
There
shaded.
you go, Dave.
Extremely shaded. So we've got that going for you, and it will be about 12 minutes long.
Perfect.
My brother's the officiant, and he has been told he has a time clock.
Dylan, you were saying like 12 minutes is like the perfect amount for you.
I don't remember
It's
saying
about
that.
10 minutes
Yeah.
too long.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying that if it takes too long, you're just gonna go inside and catch it on a monitor or something.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
televising this, right?
Go watch it
It's like
from
the
the-
royal wedding. I can just put it on any news station and see like
A little-
just a bunch of stuff
It's
going
just
on.
like Will and my grandma sitting in the AC, just
Vibing.
watching it from afar.
Having a toddy, just too cold from the AC.
Yeah.
Like the main event for me right now isn't the wedding because I've never played Barton Creek where we're going out to play.
It's
And
kind of
so-
rude to say.
Well, I mean, he's definitely excited. He hasn't played golf in a few weeks,
Yeah.
a few months maybe.
Wait. So what was the question?
Am I playing with these two knuckleheads? What's going on?
This is your foursome on.
This
Friday.
is the
We're playing-
foursome.
we're playing with
This
the
is
foursome.
big.
Why
This
are
is
you-
big.
Yeah.
Why are you playing with us?
Why not?
Be-
Because we're boys.
Dude.
Okay.
Dave, just go with it, man. We got the
Oh man, I'm
groove.
excited. I'm gonna
That's
have
a
my
special force.
Hey, I'm gonna have my Bluetooth speaker all ready to go.
I mean,
Hey.
this is like all 4 members of washed ownership. So
It's true.
Are we gonna be
It's
the?
true.
Are we gonna be the first group off Friday
Yes.
morning? That's what I'm fucking talking
are.
about.
You don't want to be middle group and just like
That
and just
means-
be stuck in the middle.
We get to wait for the other groups behind us at the 18th, and just Dave can pull his pants down and shit. And
Yeah, you're always a wild boy.
please
No,
don't do
I've
that.
traditionally never shown my
I'm
my little
excited,
pig
man.
penis to the groups behind me. Man. I
You
just-
little corkscrew.
yeah.
What do we have to look forward to when it comes to the menu of this wedding? Are we going to be selecting anything, or is this going to be an all-you-can-eat buffet situation where Dylan can go back for as many hard-boiled eggs as he can get?
I'm just gonna eat slop the whole time. Actually,
It's a games dinner. I mean, it's buffet. It's help yourself. Little chicken, little short rib.
Oh yeah.
Short
mashed
rib.
potatoes,
Is there
mac
a-
and cheese.
what about a pesco
I
option
mean,
for our
No,
friends
I
here?
famously eat meat
No.
once a week.
No, if you're pescatarian, you're not invited.
Friday
I'm just
is
kidding.
my
My
meat day.
sister-in-law is definitely invited.
That's nice of you to invite your sister-in-law to your wedding. She's a pescatarian, man.
Congrats to her, by the way. She just had a baby like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's swag.
So shouts.
This
Very
one out
cool.
here?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. My brother Clay's wife.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, Clint's wife just had a kid a month
Future
ago.
sister-in-law.
Right.
Squad growing at a rapid
Dude.
clip.
Family getting after it.
What's the format of the golf? Is it just we don't have anything?
We're
play
gonna
wolf
start
it.
on the first hole. And we're gonna
Okay.
tee off.
I like that.
I know
we're
we
gonna-
I like that.
shotgun.
and then-
Traditional.
and we're gonna do that 18 times.
Okay, so it's like golf but louder.
What do you mean? Oh, format? No, it's just we have 3 tee times back to back to back.
Got a little
So-
cool front coming through. It's only going to be 99. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice and crispy.
Okay.
95 in Dripping Springs.
Perfect.
So-
Oh.
It's gonna be a quarter zip in the morning. Probably pop it off hole 1 or 2.
Well, one. Why
Yeah.
didn't put it on?
You just gotta put out that vibe.
Hit your first tee shot in it.
Okay.
No, dude, you
I swing better
no
with
because
it, y'all.
if you hit like a bad approach shot on the first hole and you're wearing a quarter zip, it's immediate like vibe change to take it off and be like, you know what, I'm gonna feel better after this.
I can't get a full shoulder turn.
Yeah.
Quarter zip.
I caught
man.
some sleeve
Yeah,
in my
dude, it's
grip.
kind of restricting. Obviously not row back because it's perfect.
I might go mad low on Friday.
Dude, I bet you will. I bet
Yeah.
you will, dude.
I've
It's
been
a
playing,
really easy
I've
course.
been playing really great lately.
Yeah, your game is super strong.
Why are you laughing, dog?
Because you just play like shit lately.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I've been playing a decent amount lately. The pressure's kind of on for me to show up, but like new course, hot weather, I think I'm going to shoot 96.
Dude, we're playing with the groom. We're already playing with house money.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna
But
have to
bring
get-
your wallets because we're playing Wolf.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
fine.
will.
That's
I'm bringing
fine.
my
I'm
phone
keeping
too.
the numbers.
I'm gonna bring my phone too because if I get the cart girl's I could just start sending her money.
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I'm actually not going to bring my wallet because I'm just going to have some dudes pay for me the entire time.
Oh my
I'm going to have my
god!
pig friends. God, Klein, you
I
need to
got
look
you.
up what a pay pig is after this, or you can just listen to the rest of
Just
the episode.
listen to the whole episode.
Yeah.
It is, I'm going to run this back.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
probably should.
Who's the biggest wild card going into this thing? The wedding, not the
Oh.
golf.
That's a good question.
You don't have to put anybody on blast, but I'm assuming it's one of your Rice friends.
No, actually, surprisingly enough, I don't think it is. The wild card of the weekend, you guys know him, is my buddy Sam Andreessen.
Oh,
He's been known to tie one on.
yeah.
Oh,
I've-
I'm a Sam guy.
I've
Are we
been
gonna have
around-
are we gonna have Sam with his tie tied around his head at
I
the
hope so.
reception?
oh, he's
And
got
He's,
a lampshade.
recently single.
He's,
I
he's,
mean,
he's gonna put the
Oh.
Jordans on and do the
Summer is Sam.
tie around his head. He's gonna
We,
switch shoes.
Wasn't John Leguizamo in that? Summer is Sam.
Yes,
the wedding venue told us we can give
Figured
them
it out.
like a watch list, like people you're worried about,
Really?
and they will monitor.
Folks, I'm already on
There's
it,
one
folks.
man on it. The boy.
That's great.
Love you,
Oh,
Sam.
man. Yeah, you don't want to find out that you're on the watch list of the wedding part or the wedding planner.
Hey,
Who's got the ox?
Actually, we finalized that on the drive down here. Lex and I did all of the music and everything. So
Oh,
I didn't know you guys were musicians.
we did. Yeah.
You guys
we
recorded
wrote
an album together.
We made covers of all of the songs
That's
we want to
beautiful.
play.
Can I ask you what
no, we
your,
got a DJ.
what your fit is going to be like for Thursday night?
Oh,
Summer. What is it? Summer.
summer
Cocktail.
cocktail was what we wrote down because we didn't want people to feel like they needed to dress up too much.
Cocktails dressy, right?
Yeah, but summer cocktails.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
Those
asking.
summer
'cause I never heard that before.
nights,
I
everybody-
personally will be rocking some dark jeans and a blazer, but blazers are not required by any means. Honestly, I
I'm
kinda
going to be
wish I wasn't
rocking
wearing it.
colors and fabrics that don't show how much I'm sweating.
I'm just worried about outfitting you. That's
Well,
why I
We'll
asked.
be indoors tomorrow night.
I'm still a certified sweat boy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
worried
Yeah,
about
I haven't gotten rid of
outdressing
my
you.
aluminum deodorant yet.
I hope you do. That'd be good for you.
Don't dress up like a cocktail. Like when it says summer cocktail, that doesn't mean it's like you don't dress up like you're a
Paloma.
a Mai
Please
Tai
don't
or
wear
something.
a Dan Flasher
Yeah.
shirt.
Okay. I was,
Yeah, definitely
Thank you
don't
for
do a
telling
Mai
me.
Tai.
Yeah. Don't dress up like a margarita or anything, dude. This isn't a costume party.
Do you know if the venue provides beef tallow?
Yeah, does the hotel have any beef tallow we can rub on ourselves?
Yeah, I just thinking for like at the end when it's getting real crazy and we're singing Journey
Mhm.
or whatever. I just want to
Right.
just
Right.
lube up in some tallow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna scale back on Thursday night so you feel strong Friday?
I didn't.
Sounds
Oh,
lame. I mean, I probably should,
No.
but I'm not gonna.
The adrenaline itself will
Yeah.
get you through Friday. You're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah,
he knows what
it
he's
doesn't
talking about.
matter.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna get out of hand, but like, I mean, we're gonna enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, he's gonna have some fun. I know that.
So I noticed that our invitations to like stand up there next to you like were lost in the mail. Like where should the three of us stand? And like do we need to wear tuxes?
Can we do commentary from the side? Like,
Well-
oh, he's nervous right now. You can see it. Yep.
Da-
His leg's starting to shake.
Dave, you should have gotten yours because you actually showed up to the bachelor party.
No.
Oh.
No. 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 I gave my one bad weekend. I'm understanding.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
No, there's going to be a lot of rows of chairs that you guys will have a good spot to sit.
That's good.
Love
and
a good
watch.
chair.
Yeah.
So are we just going to escort all the ladies to their seats?
No,
That's
we're just
our
going to
job?
pay them as they walk into the venue.
Yeah.
Just going to bring $5 bills.
Yeah.
On the,
Here you go. This is we've allocated enough for everybody.
I can't wait till I
not
get
everyone
this
at once.
joke.
The guest book, you got to put your cash app.
Yeah. Toss that Venmo handle down.
Someone's on Sunday just hung over. He's like, why is Dave Ruff? Who's this Dave Ruff?
why-
And why is he sending me $12?
Why is he sending me thousands of dollars in small transactions?
Know your
I
worth,
do-
Queen.
Is there any way we can turn the steam room on today?
Ooh, you
What?
do
You got an impromptu steam?
Yeah, I want to steam.
Hold on.
You want to hit Lifetime?
Hold on, Dave. Get over here. Those are towel whips.
Oh, I can't get in the steam room. I'm covered in tallow.
Yeah, it'll melt all off your body.
It's gonna cook me.
They don't
Yeah.
allow pigs in
What are you
there.
steaming on?
I'm steaming on weddings.
Just over it?
The cost of weddings
Yes.
is the most ridiculous thing on
Oh,
planet
man.
Earth.
Yeah,
Hundreds
Klein.
of dollars.
And obviously neither of you have gotten married recently, and you had a small wedding. Like, dude, it's dumb.
Nupflation.
It's dumb.
It is
Weddingflation
very
is
dumb.
real.
Nupflation, he said.
Think about what
Apparently
you
It's
can do
an
with that
absolute
money.
racket. And then they
Apparently
start
if you-
asking you for tips, which is
Oh.
an even bigger
They
joke.
hit you with that iPad?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, here's 25% service fee, gratuity not included. Like, no, you included it.
Sorry, babe, no tip for you.
I spent all of it on all the young ladies who showed up. Sent them all $10.
Yep, they deserved it.
Buy yourself something nice.
So there will be
Like a-
Venmo
like a
QR
Jersey
codes
Mike's.
at the bar. So tip your bartenders
Okay.
because we're not gonna.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Brett talks a big game about tipping the bartender. I think I'm going to track him and see how much he tips this entire wedding
That's
time. I'm
actually-
just going to track Brett all night.
You think he's all talk?
Yeah, I'm just
Brett
going to see. I'm
watch.
just going to see if he tips as much as he says.
Hey,
Is Brett low key a gent?
Is he
Yeah.
a gent tip?
He's a rowdy gentleman.
He has a gent tip account?
Yeah.
the real question is Brett on Brick Watch,
He's always
I
on Brick
didn't wanna
Watch.
bring
He's
it up.
always on Brick Watch. Yeah.
especially for
didn't
tomorrow
you,
night.
Didn't you pick out his outfit for Friday?
Yeah, for the wedding he's safe
Okay.
because
He's
he'll
always
look
on
like
Brick
8 other
Watch.
people. But
My
Tom-
suit that
tomorrow
I
night.
wanted to wear will not be back in time for the wedding. I'm a
Oh,
little
that's
upset over
heartbreaking.
it. Little upset. We'll get through.
I'm going gray suit.
Okay.
Light gray, David.
I've never been more excited to wear a piece of clothing than I am for my suit on
Are
Friday.
you going tuxedo or suit?
suit?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Color?
3-piece.
Oh, okay.
Color?
It's a I don't know what shade of blue to call it, but it's
Neither
like
does Dylan.
think like
It's cowboy blue.
deep ocean blue.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Like how
Sexy.
deep? Like
Wow.
Like-
actually very similar
okay.
to Sprocket's pants here.
Is it like 2.5
Trash
miles
panda
deep?
pant blue. What'd you just say?
Will said, like, how ocean deep? Because you know that submarine that's
Oh,
lost.
Dark.
Way to go, Dylan.
It's black down there.
yeah,
It's like,
2.5 miles sounds real dark.
Yeah, it's so
It's not ideal.
Can we ask you the question? Would you rather go if you're going to be running out of oxygen and that's going to be what gets you? Would you rather be bottom of the ocean or space?
and it's just spacesuit floating aimlessly.
Kind of like that. Real awkward because it's very stiff.
You
but
have the option of taking your helmet off and just ending it quickly though, which
your
is
head
like-
will pop.
which might be a perk.
Would it actually pop?
No, I don't know. Probably
Yeah,
not.
I think I'd go full Star Lord and just I'd rather be in space.
Because you
and
might
that's the
run
helmet.
into, like, let's say you're out there and let's say, you're like, oh, what's that? And you see like a spaceship. Or maybe you get picked up by some extraterrestrials.
That's your dream
There's-
scenario. Aliens pick you up.
They bring me
like
home.
like a
Hello.
hitchhiker.
Well, but
They're like, hey, get
it's
in,
like-
little buddy.
hey,
It's
where you headed?
It's
Look
a
at this little
0%
oinker.
chance at the bottom of the ocean.
We found that Russian dude.
You look like a pig.
Yep. We found the president of Russia. He's floating through space.
He gave money to everyone on board.
Yeah. He said he's broke. We tried to bribe him.
Vladimir Oinkin.
There you go. There you go.
That was a reach.
Yeah.
Oh
It
man,
was.
that's what we do, Klein. That's what we do. Man, I'm so excited.
I'm excited as well. This has been a long time coming.
It has.
You're probably more excited than we are, but we're also very excited.
I'm just glad we're here and it's happening.
We got honeymoon plans?
Oh, yeah, honeymoon.
What's the honeymoon situation looking like?
A little bit of Spain, a little bit of Italy.
Ooh.
Doing,
okay.
Majorca.
Chin chin.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Majorca, Rome.
Are you going to go stop at the Love Island villa in Mallorca?
Yeah, we're gonna pop in and see
That's
if they'll
tight.
just let us like hang
That's
out
tight.
for a day. So
Oh,
you might
yeah.
see me on episode like
Roma.
64.
Yeah.
Roma.
Rome, Florence, Milan.
Really?
Fucking dude.
Wow,
That's a lineup.
Are you going right after?
Couple days after.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so we're driving back to Dallas and then have a day to repack and all that.
Always amazes me when people do their honeymoon like the day after. Like
Dude.
they're on the flight hungover from their own wedding.
That's what I thought.
we-
Like based on like movies growing up, I thought that was normal.
That's
Well, a
pretty
lot of people
traditional.
still do that. A lot of people still do that. It's just not for me. I would need a couple days to, spread the wings and kind of recalibrate.
We had friends that had a 6 a.m. flight after their own wedding.
You just show up hammered to
Like,
that, I
that's
think.
low.
No,
Loco.
you don't. Yeah, you don't go to sleep. Like,
That's
you just-
loco.
You wouldn't be able to enjoy your actual wedding though. I'd be too nervous about the flight.
I'd like it if you hit me up with some Florence Rex. I can help you get through Florence.
I can't tell you anything.
I'm not gonna lie. The amount of wrecks we've gotten from just about everybody.
Talk to somebody who lived there. Talk to somebody who's
yeah.
from there.
It's the homeland.
4 generations ago.
Okay, we'll talk after the pod.
I'll introduce you to that person.
Can't wait to meet
Have
him.
you made sure? I know, like weddings have budgets, things like that. Like, but are you sure that you have enough ultra right beer to last the entire night for the boys? Because like it's gonna be
They're
hard
very
for us.
expensive.
Yeah, I know it's $24 a
Yeah.
6-pack, right? It's gonna be tipping them back.
Yeah, but can't put a price on 100% woke free.
It's true.
You just can't.
I'm gonna make sure Brett keeps it. I'm gonna ask the wedding planner to put Brett on the watch list.
Hey, look out for this guy.
Hey, look, you might get sunburned
See
at
the-
this ceremony. I know it's shady,
Oh
but
See the guy in the brick
dude,
fit over
he
there?
He is going to get torched at the
He's gonna get
ceremony.
smoked.
no, he's not gonna get
No.
torched then. He's gonna get torched on Friday during the day.
Well, he'll be covered in beef tallow, so he should be
It's
fine.
true.
I don't think it works like that.
Uh-oh.
I will be
cook it.
bringing copious amounts of sunscreen for the groomsmen because I have one direction from the.
That's a good call.
soon-to-be
I was gonna
wifey,
say.
That's a good call.
which is no lobsters on the altar.
Yeah, you can't
And
have
Brett
that.
is on lobster watch.
Dude, he's
It
gonna be a
takes-
lobster. You should uninvite him from golf. He's
It
gonna be a
takes Brett-
lobster.
he's playing twice.
No, you shouldn't do that.
It takes him 20 seconds to get burned if he's outside.
He's going to be a cute little pig.
We need to embalm him in like SPF 75.
I'm gonna get him like a beekeeper suit to play golf in.
He refuses
he
to wear
needs it.
sunscreen. He's on his health girl shit. He does not wear sunscreen.
No, he needs to
That's-
get off that. His
Seems
skin is not made
counterintuitive.
to be someone who doesn't wear sunscreen.
Does he really not wear? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
He's so pale. He's like translucent.
He's the first guy who should put it on.
He looks like a lobster.
I'll never forget on a church beach retreat, some drunk dude stumbled into our volleyball game and he was like blood red, sunburn. He goes, "You boys like lobster?"
Was it flounder?
Yeah,
No, it was some old
It
guy.
definitely sounds like
Flounder was
flounder.
definitely there, and to this day, I just think about how sunburned that guy was, how it probably ruined like weeks of his life.
Oh my god!
I just got my first sunburn in forever the other day. It's not a fun experience.
No,
Dude, you got to get that first base burn of the summer, and then
I know.
everything just tans out.
I wasn't
Everybody
mad that it
knows
happened
about
right
it.
before your wedding. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no. Sorry, babe.
Man,
fuck, I might have to go tan. Might tan tomorrow morning.
Dude, go get a spray tan. Ask him to do it as dark as they can.
Okay, it's gonna be hard to get my little curly Q.
It's true. Is
Should
it time
we
to
do
get-
a
we need to
squad
leave?
lifetime on Friday before
Do
the
you want to
ceremony?
take? I was gonna ask. Do you want to go get a steam
Yeah.
in tonight or tomorrow?
I'll go.
Potentially.
'Cause I'm-
Potentially.
I'm down.
You
Just
know,
like old
tomorrow
times.
I got shoulders tomorrow, man.
Just like old times.
So do
Dylan's
I.
walking around
Pork
the,
shoulder?
the weight room with the towel hanging out of his shorts like a JV
Underrated.
quarterback.
That's right. That's right, man.
Me and Dave hitting 10 by 10 on squats so we can't walk for 12 weeks.
Let's hit a lifetime.
You just
That
hobbled
was
up.
a
You hobbled on the
mistake.
aisle while everyone's cheering for you at the
Then
end.
we'll go sit naked in the steam room together.
Dylan's like, oh, I can't go. My DOMS is setting in. My delayed onset muscle
Yeah,
soreness.
I always say that every time.
Oh,
You had DOMS yesterday,
I-
you son of a gun.
You're fuck you.
You little
Sorry.
fucking piglet.
I'm sorry.
Dave, you want to
Jeffrey
run back
Dahmer.
the cold plunge from Cabo at the Barton Creek Spa?
Do they have it?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Barton Creek's gotta have a cold.
If they have a
Gotta
cold
have
plunge,
one.
I'll be going in it after
We're-
golf.
After
tomorrow.
golf,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just go ahead and
I'm
book a
100%
4-man
in.
spa appointment.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Whole squad coming in for one quick cold plunge.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just put it on the company card. You got one.
That's part
No,
owner.
no, I don't.
Oh.
You don't have
No,
one?
We just get
Oh, we can
You
get
get
your
to
You
replacement
just get
cards.
dividends. You get. Sorry,
What?
he owns part of the company.
I know. I'm aware. So do I.
Oh, this company. Oh, that. Yeah, I also don't have a company card for here.
Yeah, not the one you actually work for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that
Oh,
company.
well. If I had one though, I'd put like $75 worth of pizza on it whenever I wanted. to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last.
That's on you, boy.
Would you bring in
71.
leftovers? Would you
You
bring in
old punk.
leftovers for us every once in a while to try to make it right?
I would because I don't eat cold pizza.
Has
but-
anyone ever shit on you for bringing the gift of pizza to them like I have? Because,
You're
sheesh.
such a little pig.
Oh, I was trying to share it with my pig friend. You guys,
We don't need
We
your
don't eat
pizza,
pizza,
charity.
dude. We just want slop.
you just want my Venmo?
Yeah. Give me slop or Venmos. I don't care which one.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Well, I've got a lot of faith in this weekend of fun, boys. If we don't have hoarse voices on Monday's episode, then we haven't done it right.
Yeah, I'm really, really pumped.
Shall we get out of here?
I do have to be out at Camp Longhorn at 8:30 on Saturday morning, but
I don't even know
it's
where
not.
that is.
It's not going to slow me down. It's about an hour 15 away, I think.
Are they going to let you test
Out near
the
Camp
blob?
Longhorn way?
I don't think so. But we are going to spend a few hours out there with them, so
What
we're
is
going to
it
do
by?
some stuff.
I don't fucking
What
know.
is Camp Longhorn by?
It's on Inks Lake. It's Burnett is the nearest town.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Dude, you should make a lot of heavyweights references while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
I should.
Mhm.
The
Be
blob
worth
has
it.
come up multiple times this
Oh,
week.
and because I
Delta
mentioned
flights currently have heavyweights on their automated TV
That's-
system.
they do.
It's one of the
Yeah.
greatest movies ever made.
because I talked about this on Monday and I said I would give updates. Park's new pictures have been posted to the website and he is smiling in them.
It's happiness.
I talked about how he was crying on drop off day and it upset his dad. So
Dude, it takes time.
I know I feel much better about things. And a few people have reached out in support, unnecessary, but I really appreciate it. Thank you.
He
having a
probably
good
got
time.
blobbed. He probably got launched like into the stratosphere.
I
Best
actually
day of his life.
I sit him there with a stack of $1 bills. He's just handing them out to all the girls. at
That's
the camp.
good. That's
Yeah.
the fastest way to make
Yeah.
friends.
It's a gent.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Little pig.
Little pay piglet.
Oh,
Little piglet.
I've seen him grow up. So cute.
Oh man, good stuff.
Is it time?
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Bye.